Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be starting a new series on my channel, a quality clothing guide, and we're going to start with materials. Today I'm going to be breaking down all of the best fabrics, what's great about them, and some shopping tips along the way. When we're building a small capsule wardrobe, it's really important to make sure that each item is going to last for a very long time. The first thing that we can look at to make sure that we're getting the highest quality is the fabrics. Our clothing can consist of so many different types of materials, synthetic or natural, but which fabrics are truly best for your wardrobe? In a nutshell, natural fibers almost always win out. But in this video, I'm going to go through all of my favorite natural and synthetic fibers and tell you what I like about them. Before we get into the details of each fabric, let's talk about natural fibers versus synthetics. Typically, synthetic materials like nylon, acrylic, and polyester don't breathe well and are somewhat plasticky in nature. Synthetics and semi-synthetics are also produced with higher quantities of harmful chemicals than natural fabrics. Natural fibers are often higher quality and more durable than synthetics. And natural fibers are also better at regulating your natural body temperature. However, the main benefit of some synthetics and semi-synthetics is improvement in fit. Synthetics can help improve the stretch or drape of a fabric, which can help an item fit better even if the cut is not perfect. Now let's get into my favorite fabrics, some pros and cons, and go-to options in each category. First, we have cotton. Cotton is the most common natural fabric in clothing today. It's breathable and can be woven into a variety of textures and thicknesses. Cotton can be soft or stiff, making it a wearable fabric for all body types. Stiffer styles like 100% cotton denim, chinos, or stiff cotton shirts are great for angular body types. Softer styles will flatter more curvy body types. For example, cotton gauze has a nice drape. If you're looking for a softer cotton fabric, maybe look for a cotton silk blend or a cotton gauze, which have a lot more drape than some stiffer cotton fabrics. And when you're looking at jeans, a pair with 2 to 5% elastane or spandex, with the remaining 95 to 98% being cotton, will be a durable pair of jeans with just enough stretch to hug your curves while maintaining their shape. Now, when it comes to temperature regulation, cotton will not keep you very warm. It's very breathable and it does not retain heat. Therefore, cotton is better suited for summer clothing or some light layers in the cooler months. There are many different varieties of cotton to choose from. The best choices are Pima cotton, organic cotton, and recycled cotton. When it comes to sustainability, cotton does require a lot of water and pesticides to grow, so it might not be the best option if you're looking for the most sustainable options out there. Opting for organic cotton or recycled cotton can help reduce the environmental impact of this fabric. In summary, cotton is natural, soft, durable, breathable, machine washable, affordable, versatile, biodegradable, and recyclable. Some cons include it does not retain heat, it's not very environmentally friendly, it can wrinkle, and it can bleed in the wash. And some go-to options would be Pima cotton, organic cotton, and recycled cotton. The next fabric on my list is linen. Linen is a breathable, natural fabric which is also UV resistant, making it the best summer fabric by far. The main downside to linen is its tendency to wrinkle very easily. I'd say if you're going to purchase a linen item, just be sure to accept the fact that it's going to wrinkle, and if that's something that you're not a fan of, then linen just might not be for you. If you're not a fan of wrinkles but you'd still like to try out a linen piece, you could try a blended linen material that's blended with wool, cotton, or silk, or you could try something with more of an open knit, which will likely not wrinkle as much as something with a very tight knit. Linen is also a relatively sustainable fabric. It can be grown without pesticides and it requires less water than cotton, so it's a more sustainable choice for your summer wardrobe if you're choosing between cotton and linen. So in summary, linen is natural, durable, breathable, has cooling properties, is UV resistant, environmentally friendly, biodegradable, and recyclable. However, it wrinkles and some special care may be required. Go-to fabrics would be 100% linen, linen blended with other natural fibers, or lightweight linen knits. Next, let's talk about silk. Silk is seen as one of the most luxurious natural fabrics out there, but it's also very practical. Silk can help regulate your body temperature, keeping you warmer in winter and cooler in summer. It's also the strongest natural fiber, which makes it very durable despite its delicate appearance. Silk also drapes nicely and works well for all body types, although it's not often flattering in tight silhouettes. Flowy silhouettes which allow the silk to naturally drape will be the most flattering. Since silk is so durable and long-lasting, it's a great item to shop for secondhand. Caring for silk is what makes it less practical for everyday wear. Most silk garments can't be machine washed and have to be hand washed or dry cleaned, although I am seeing some washable silk items pop up on the market. Personally, I wear my silk items multiple times before washing, and I suggest that you do the same. Since silk is a natural fiber and it's naturally antibacterial, you don't actually need to wash these items of clothing as often as you might think. You can steam them every 1 to 2 wears to help keep them fresh and dry clean as needed. In between dry cleaning visits, you can hand wash your items, or you can use a delicates bag to put them in the washing machine. I don't necessarily recommend putting them in the washing machine, but I have done this before with a delicates bag. Just be sure not to put them in the dryer. When you're done washing your item, hang it up and steam it, and then just let it dry on the hanger. In summary, silk is natural, durable, elegant and formal, regulates body temperature, biodegradable, but it can be expensive. Special care may be required, it's less suitable for informal wear, and it's not always ethical. My go-tos would be 100% silk, piece silk, or cotton silk blends for summer. Next on my list is wool. Wool is a natural fiber that comes in many varieties, including alpaca wool, merino wool, mohair, and cashmere. Similar to silk, wool can regulate your body temperature, but it is more often that people will wear wool to keep warm rather than to keep cool. Wool is one of the warmest fabrics out there, with merino wool, alpaca, and cashmere being the warmest. Merino wool and cashmere are also the softest varieties, and merino wool is the most resistant to pilling. Alpaca may be the most environmentally friendly wool variety, as alpacas tread lightly, graze gently, and require minimal water and resources. I will warn to be very careful when purchasing wool items. If a wool item is itchy or if it shows signs of pilling upon purchasing, I would return it immediately. Almost any wool sweater will pill, but seeing pilling upon purchase is just a bad sign. Wool fabrics with longer fibers are higher quality and will pill less. However, sometimes even expensive wool pieces can be made with shorter, lower quality fibers. When purchasing a wool item online, definitely look at the reviews or stick with a trusted brand. Wool also may be blended with synthetics to help soften the fabric, but often this reduces the warmth and quality of the items. I would suggest sticking with 100% merino wool or cashmere if you're not sure where to start. In summary, wool is natural, temperature regulating, warm in winter, wrinkle resistant, flame resistant, recyclable. However, it can be itchy, it pills, special care may be required, it's not always environmentally friendly, and not always ethical. My go-tos would be merino wool, cashmere, alpaca, or recycled wool. Next we have LYOCELL and Tencel. Although the name may not be familiar, LYOCELL is a semi-synthetic fabric that's very similar to cotton. The production of LYOCELL is relatively gentle on the environment. It is made from eucalyptus trees, which require very little land and water to grow. Non-toxic chemicals are used in the production process and are recycled for use in later batches. LYOCELL is also biodegradable and recyclable, which makes it the most environmentally friendly semi-synthetic fabric out there. LYOCELL is also machine washable and shrink resistant, which makes it a very easy care fabric for for every day. It's also wrinkle resistant, but it can hold wrinkles from time to time, so it may require a steam here or there. In summary, LYOCELL is durable, breathable, soft and silky, wrinkle resistant, static resistant, environmentally friendly, biodegradable and recyclable, but it is semi-synthetic, it doesn't retain heat, and special care may be required. My go-tos would be 100% Tencel or LYOCELL, or cotton and linen blends. Next we have VISCOSE and RAYON. VISCOSE is made from eucalyptus, pine, or bamboo wood, but it is still semi-synthetic since chemicals are used in the production process. The texture of VISCOSE is somewhere between silk and cotton. It's soft, somewhat shiny, and more wrinkle resistant than cotton. However, the fibers in VISCOSE are shorter than those in cotton, which makes it a bit less durable than cotton. VISCOSE can be somewhat more difficult to take care of than cotton. It does wrinkle a bit, but it can't be ironed, so be sure to steam your VISCOSE or rayon pieces to avoid damaging the items. In summary, VISCOSE and rayon are soft, wrinkle resistant, static resistant, and affordable, but they are semi-synthetic, they can shrink, they're less durable than cotton, and they're not as environmentally friendly. My recommendations would be 100% rayon, 100% VISCOSE, silk rayon blends, and cotton rayon blends. Next, we have leather. High quality leather is very durable and can even get better with age. In most cases though, you want to avoid items made of genuine leather. It sounds misleading, but genuine leather is actually a name for the lowest quality leather that can be produced. If at all possible, look for top grain or full grain leather. If you're worried about the sustainability or ethics of leather, buying secondhand is a really good option. The great thing about leather is that it's very durable and it can improve with age, which makes it a top candidate for secondhand shopping. Buying higher quality leather pieces will also extend the life of your wardrobe, which helps reduce its environmental impact. In my opinion, buying secondhand leather is more sustainable than buying faux leather because faux leather is often made of very damaging and toxic materials that can't be recycled and don't actually last. Some pros about leather are that it is natural and durable and it can improve with age. Some cons are that it is not always environmentally friendly and it is unethical. And my go-tos would be top grain leather, full grain leather, and secondhand leather. Next, we have MODAL. MODAL is another version of VISCOSE, but it's more durable, more breathable, and less likely to shrink than cotton or VISCOSE. MODAL is also more environmentally friendly than VISCOSE or rayon because the chemicals are usually recycled for future production. It's also biodegradable and recyclable. MODAL also drapes very well and forms closely to the shape underneath. This can make MODAL very comfortable and elegant, but I would warn to be a little bit careful when choosing your undergarments because sometimes it can be very easily seen under a MODAL piece. In summary, MODAL is soft and silky, breathable, wrinkle resistant, biodegradable, and recyclable. But it is still semi-synthetic. My go-tos would be 100% MODAL or some cotton modal blends. And finally, the last fabric I'd like to talk about is hemp. Hemp is a natural fiber which is very similar to linen in its properties, and its production is environmentally friendly. Like linen, hemp doesn't require pesticides or large amounts of water to grow. Hemp also doesn't deplete the nutrients in the soil, which reduces the need for fertilizers. Like linen, hemp is very breathable and it's also UV resistant, so it's another great summer fabric. However, hemp can be rough or itchy on its own, so you might want to go with a 50-50 blend of hemp and another fabric. In summary, hemp is natural, durable, breathable, softens over time, it's UV resistant, environmentally friendly, biodegradable, and recyclable. However, it wrinkles and it can be rough or itchy, Some go-tos would be organic cotton hemp blends or linen hemp blends. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something about fabrics that will help you choose the best ones for your capsule wardrobe. As always, please like this video if you genuinely liked it, and subscribe for more capsule wardrobe and personal style videos from me every Wednesday. This video will be the first in a new series on how to choose quality clothing for your capsule wardrobe. Coming up next, we're going to talk about stitching and construction, and then about fit. See you in the next one.